imagine two coins like on each other, like touching. Okay, you got the self, grandiose self, fused with the omnipotent other. Now, in normal development, okay, the coins separate, and you got a sense of self that's whole and round, and the mother's whole and round as person to person, three-dimensional, like that. So it looks like tennis balls almost, like a two separation like that. In narcissism, they didn't get a chance to do that because they weren't loved. They're stuck there. They're frozen there. So that's the psychic structure within. Now, typically with narcissism, for some reason, the mother didn't punish the child too much. She did. She deprived the child, didn't love the child, but then maybe didn't punish the child too much. So the child maintains the investment in the self and then sees the others as symbolic breast and he's entitled. Okay, so the model is the other is the breast who serves him and he owns it. So narcissism think that they own everything. They're entitled. World owes them a living kind of thing. Who cares about you? Because they're center stage. And for the baby, it's all about them. So in narcissism, it's all about them and they're entitled to receive. They can't give because they never differentiate from the mother. They're still in the early phase of being fed with the mother. So they spend their whole lives wanting to be fed by the mother. So they got to be center stage. So they spend their lives manipulating the environment, coercing or charming the environment to admire them, give them status, prestige. So they're always center stage and they get attention like that. So instead of being fed by the mother, they want to be fed by the world kind of thing in different forms, called narcissistic supply, because the mother didn't supply the love. So they want the world to provide symbolic mother love, called narcissistic supply. Okay, so for this, okay, so sitcoms often show mothers like this. Check out the clip, Visit from Dan from the Carol Burnett show. The mother was a good example of that. She made everything about her. Despite the tragedy that the daughter was going through, the mother said, yeah, what about me? Had to twist and make it all about her. The daughter said, there you go again, daughter. Just got this devastating news, and here you are making it all about you. The mother can't focus on selling this guy. She set the stage all the time. And she set it up like that. Okay, so the reason people with narcissistic personality pattern don't really feel for themselves or others, they're only in a state of survival entitlement, because the map in the mind, the working model in the mind, the memory in the mind, the schema, the curse, the script, the stencil, the template is self, grandiose self, omnipotent other representation of fuse, and is still in a place where they want to be fed. So when there's trauma, we have the unconscious hope for the fulfillment of old unfulfilled needs. Some mother didn't provide,